Hi, hello everyone. Good evening. My name is Shravani, and this is my channel. All of you, please subscribe my channel for more interesting videos. And today's topic, just today, I want to discuss some important topic in regulatory affairs. The students who are studying in Pharma or in Pharma, they will just know about this topic. This is the most important topic. One of the most important topic for pharma industry. That is nothing but the generic drug user fee amendments. See here, what is generic drug user fee? Generally, we call it as GDUFA, GDUFA. That is full form of generic drug user fee amendment. Here, let us see first what is GDUFA. GDUFA stands for the Generic Drug User Fee Amendment, a law enacted by the US Congress and that authorizes the US Food and Drug Administration to collect fees from generic drug manufacturers and applicants. What is GDUFA? GDUFA is nothing but it is a law made by US Congress, which will be authorized by US FDA. It is nothing but it collects fees from the generic drug manufacturers. Those are nothing but pharmaceutical industries and also the applicants, pharma industries who wants to distribute their product or who want to commercial their product in US. They must pay the GDUFA fees. There are four types of fees. We just need to check whether we have paid. Then only we can commercial our products in the US market. See, these fees help fund the FDA's review and regulatory oversight of generic human drug products to make the review process more efficient and predictable. See here, why this fees matters means the people who are working in FDA for reviewing our applications, etc., all they require some salaries, no? For that reason, they are collecting fees so that they will recruit some staff for reviewing, and so that finally, who will be benefited? The people of US will be benefited. How they can be benefited? By paying the fees, they will review the applications faster. Means the staff will be more so that they will review the applications faster. Then what happens? Approvals will be much faster. Then the products can enter into the US market easily. For that reason, it will be helpful. See here, there are GDUFA was first passed in the year 2001 and must be reauthorized about every 5 years. The current version of GDUFA is 3. Now we are having the current version 3. For every 5 years, GDUFA will be reauthorized. Means first GDUFA 2013 to 18 and second GDUFA 2019 to 22. Okay. See here, we are having till now third version is effective. First GDUFA version is from 2013 to 17 and second version is from 2018 to 22. And now the current version is 2023 to 2027. Each GDUFA is having its own priorities and the upcoming GDUFA 4 that is for the fiscal years 2028 to 32. First, we will discuss in brief what each GDUFA focus. First, GDUFA 1 established the original program to fund the FDA review. It is to fund the FDA review. And second GDUFA version is to introduce the pre-submission facility correspondence PFC to streamline the inspection requirements. And third GDUFA version is for enhancement, including the updated pre-NDA program. And fourth GDUFA version will be future reauthorization period. It is currently under development, and in after September we will get the GDUFA fourth version. Next, see here what is the purpose of GDUFA fees. GDUFA fees it is to fund the FDA review staff and process for generic drug applications. To fund FDA review staff and also to process the whatever the applications they are getting from the generic drug manufacturers. And also second one is reduce review backlogs. Whatever the review backlogs they are having, they just need to review them fast. When they decrease this review backlogs, that means we are getting approvals or some queries, etc. And improve the predictability and timeline of reviews. So we can decrease the timeline. When staff are increasing, we can reduce the timing. Ultimately, it helps the patients getting access to the high safety and quality affordable generics faster to get faster. Next, see here what I told you. There are four types of GDUFA fees. Under GDUFA, Especially GDUFA III, there are several categories of fees that companies may need to pay. There are four types. First one is A&E fee, abbreviated new drug application fee. Second one is DMF fee, drug master file, API fee. Next one is facility fee, and fourth one is program fee. So let's discuss each type of fee in detail. First, A&A fee. A&A fees is only paid once. Means whenever they are submitting the A&A, then they will pay the A&A fee. The A&A fee, it is a one-time fee. So, while paid once submitting the abbreviated new drug application to seek approval for the generic drug product. And in the fiscal year 2026, the A&A fees is 3,58,247 millions. And this fee, uh, $3,58,247. Next, this fee must be paid when the ANDA is submitted. While submitting the ANDA, the applicant should pay this fee. Then only the FDA will accept the application. Next, DMF fee. DMF is nothing but API, active pharmaceutical ingredient, which is used in the drug formulation. ANDA is nothing but for drug formulation, and a DMF is a applicant fee. That is API fee. One time fee. It is also one time fee. Whenever we can apply, we can pay the DMF fee for one drug substance, and we can use it for many formulations. That means many ANDAs. It can be referenced. So one time fee paid by the owner of the type 2 API drug master file. This is for type 2. Type 2 is nothing but drug substance. And when it is first referenced in a generic drug submission. And in fiscal year 2026, the DMF fee is 1,02,584. DMF fee contains detailed confidential information about the manufacturing of the API. Means DMF will contain drug substance specification, standard test procedures, COAs, applicant COAs and vendor COAs, and also the DMF will be having these DMF files will be having quality comparison data, description of how the manufacturing process has done through the drug substance, whatever the intermediates used, everything in detail DMF will be submitted. DMF will be submitted by the API manufacturers, and the ANDS will be submitted by the formulation. Next, facility fee. Facility fee is nothing but this is annual fee. Means they have to. Till now we have discussed two types of fee, ANDA fee and DMF fee. Those are only paid once when submitted. While submitting only they need to pay. But facility fee should be paid annually to get. There are These are annual fees paid by the facilities identified in approved generic drug submissions. Means whatever the ANDAs we are using, we are submitting for those whatever the facilities we are using, they should pay the fee. Then only we can. Domestic API facility, that is $43,549. And for foreign API facility, it will be much large, means much higher when compared to domestic. For foreign API facility fee, it is $58,549. And domestic formulation development, FDF means finished dosage form facility, that is 2,38,943. Foreign FDF facility will be $2,53,943. Domestic CMO means a contract manufacturing organization, that will be having 57,346. Foreign CMO will be facility will be having $72,346. See here, FDF finished dosage form, the final manufactured drug means API or drug sub product. CMO is Contract Manufacturing Organization. Facilities are counted annually based on whether they are referenced in approved ANDAs, and foreign facilities pay higher fees than domestic ones. Yeah, see here. Facility fees, this will be calculated based on the number of ANDAs referenced from that facility. Annually, they are counted. Some facilities will be having more products, and some facilities will be having less products. For them, they will calculate the annual. Next, fourth type of fee is program fee. Annual generic drug applicant fee. This is nothing but paid by the generic drug manufacturers. They pay based on the number of ANDAs they are referencing. This is a annual fee based on the size of the generic drug manufacturers ANDAs portfolio. See here, Companies like larger companies like Arabindo, all these are having more products, like 500 plus products. So they will pay they will come under large. And whatever the small IP laboratories, they come under medium products, 6 to 19, like that. So depending on the number of ANDAs they are having, approved ANDAs they are having, they will pay the fee. So for large 20 or more approved ANDAs, that is having 1,918,377 dollars. Medium API, medium facilities will be medium tier. That is 6 to 19 approved ANDAs. This will come under medium. That is will pay 7,767,351 dollars. Small, which are having 5 or less. These are generally startups like that. Those need to pay 1,91,838 dollars. Next, how it works. Each company and its affiliates report their approved ANDAs. Generally, every year, they are, whatever the facility is having, they will submit whatever the ANDAs they are having, approved ANDAs. Based on that, FDA will calculate the fees. GDUFA will calculate the fees. Fee is based on the total number of approved ANDAs. It will be based on number of approved ANDAs only. Why these fee matters? See here, why this fee matters? To support the FDA resources. That is nothing but the fees provide funding specifically for the FDA's generic drug program to hire reviewers and improve the systems. And also second one is for performance goals. In exchange for paying fees, FDA commits to meet the performance timelines. Means, for example, if we are filing a pass, it having 6 months. General timeline will be 6 months. And if it needs any inspection, it will be 10 months, 6 to 10 months. Within 6 to 10 months, it have to complete the review and it have to give some action letter, either approval or any deficiencies or not approved, anything. Next, market access. Timely review can help generics enter the US market faster, increasing competition and improving drug affordability. Means to get the products into the market faster. Consequences of not paying fees. If a facility or if anything not pays the fees, facility not pay the fees, see here. If fees, especially program or facility fees, these should be paid annually. If they don't pay the fees or not paid on time, consequences may include they will be uplisted in the public areas list or FDA refusing receipt of new ANDAs. And also means whatever the new ANDAs they submit with referencing to these facilities which haven't paid the fee, they will be refused. If FDA refuses an ANDA, the whatever the fees paid will not be returned back. We can't get back. Next, products made at the non-paying facility are deemed misbranded. Yeah, whatever the products manufactured at the facilities which don't pay fee are termed as misbranded and it is unlawful. They can face the legal consequences. Key dates and deadlines. FDA determination date. For every year, FDA sets each company's program fee tier using the approved ANDAs list on October 1st of every fiscal year. FDA will release the fee details, how much they need to pay. Then affiliate or ANDA list submission. Companies must submit their ANDAs list, including facilities, with the FDA by April 1st each year to adjust their tier if needed. Yeah. By April 1st, companies need to submit whatever the ANDAs approved they are having, they should pay the fee. Next, FDA and program fee history. Usually due, due on the first business day on or after October 1st. Means when on October 1st, FDA will release the fee details, how much we need to pay. On or after October 1st. On first business day, everyone have to pay their fee. Thank you. This is about producing. Just once go through the PPT, you will just have an idea. Thank you so much. Please support me by subscribing.